Hey there, this is Gerald with the Rise of the 1%. In today's video, I want to talk about how attending life-changing events can shape your journey. How attending life-changing events can shape your journey. But before I get into the information, make sure you bang that like button, bang that subscribe button if you want to receive a lot more free training videos just like this. Now, with that said, let's get into how attending life-changing events can shape your journey. And so what I want to do is start off with a little bit of a backstory of the Rise of the 1%. So I actually launched the Rise of the 1% as the founder October 3rd, 2016. And it actually launched as a membership program. And we was pretty much working with all types of entrepreneurs and business owners. We was pretty much generalists in the beginning stages of launching the Rise of the 1%. And in terms of the membership program, I had recorded a lot of content in terms of different ways different entrepreneurs and business owners actually grow their business online. To also, we was doing weekly group coaching calls with the entrepreneurs and business owners that actually became members. We had a lot of members joining in the beginning stages of launching a business, and it was doing pretty well. Now, I had one of my business coaches at that time actually reached out to me, and he said, "Hey, Gerald, I'm going out to Irvine, California next week. And I'm going out there because it's actually going to be an internet marketing event, and we're going to be able to network with a lot of other internet marketers and entrepreneurs and business owners, and also discover some strategies to be able to grow the businesses to 6, 7, 8 figures plus at that particular time." And so I could tell you, when he reached out to me, I was like, wow, we just launched this business. We had quite a bit of expenses and things of that nature. Wasn't in the best financial position in the beginning stages of launching. We had just launched the company. I said, you know what? I looked at the bank account at that time, and I talked to one of my business partners at that particular time, and I said, you know what? Let me go on and get out there. And so pretty much I got me a plane ticket, and I pretty much pitched in on a room with him in terms of a hotel room, and I got out to Irvine, California. Now, I must say, the first day we got there, there was really no training or anything. So it was pretty much just networking and just hanging around. So pretty much that evening, myself and one of my clients at the time actually flew out as well for the event. And my business coach and one of his clients came out as well. We was all sitting around a fireplace, and we were sitting around the fireplace having a glass of wine, and pretty much my business coach at the time was asking me some questions about our business model. He was asking me about who we were serving, how we were serving them, how our offer was structured, how our program was structured, what we were charging, what were some of the results of some of our clients. And once I shared a lot of this information with him, he said, "Oh, that sounds great, Gerald. Congratulations on the success thus far. Congratulations on success of some of the clients that you've worked with so far. But can I share something with you?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You know that you can offer a high level of training, and you can also charge more than what you're charging right now." And so when he said this to me, I was just like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "You could pretty much offer the training that you're doing, you can offer it though at a higher level in terms of the type of content that you're actually sharing in your program, give a little bit more access to your clients, and you could charge a lot more." And so at first I was like, this sounds totally out of my comfort zone. But I said, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. So pretty much we went through the rest of the weekend in terms of the event, networking, going to the different trainings and things of that nature. So I can tell you my biggest aha moment actually came from that first night of just being around the fireplace, just having that discussion. So when I got back to Atlanta, pretty much the next week, I actually had a call lined up with a potential client for our business. And so on that particular call, I got on the call, found out more about their business, where they were, things that was holding them back, what were they looking to accomplish, things of that nature, terms of gathering all the information I needed to gather on the call to see if we really could help them. And once I did that, and I saw that we really could help them, and I presented an offer, pretty much on that call, that person said, absolutely yes. And it was at a $5K price point at that particular time. We was not charging nowhere near that 5 membership program. Literally had a $5,000 day, just like that. Boom. Just from attending the event in Irvine, California, that was actually totally out of my comfort zone from a financial standpoint, because we had just launched our company, The Rise of the 1%. And from there, my confidence went to a whole nother level. And before you know it, I just consistently started closing those type of deals. And what ended up happening was, what I was seeing was from the membership program, even to those that I was actually enrolling now in our more high level program, I was seeing that we was getting a lot more results for coaches, consultants, course creators, different service providers. And so that's primarily who we started to focus in on working with. And we started to get amazing results for a lot of our clients. Like May Woods, for instance, in the beginning stages, generated over $80,000 in sales in terms of her particular service-based business. And we had Lakeisha Hamilton, the real estate coach, literally grew her business to over $20,000 a month in the beginning stages. And then we had, like, later on, LaShawn Brooks coming to this same type of program, even though it evolved over the years. It literally did $40,000 in 60 days. And I could tell you, this literally led to us creating like a lot of success stories in terms of clients generating hundreds of thousands of dollars in their businesses, to us over $1 million plus in business over the last 8 years. And it all came from attending the event in Irvine, California back in 2016. But not only that, I've attended a lot more events and conferences over the years that I've invested into going to, whether it was here in Atlanta or even other cities and states, literally all over this country that I went to. And some events I went VIP. I've had to invest even more than general admission to go. So I've even been in $30,000 a year masterminds with other multi-6, 7, and 8-figure business owners, where we showed up for in-person events. And I can tell you, by going to these events, it's literally led to a lot of the success that our company organization has had over the last 8 years. To many of our clients that we've serviced, we've been able to service them at higher degrees because of myself attending these events, to discover the information and the different strategies and the different systems and processes to really be able to grow and scale companies. So I can tell you, if you're not going to events and conferences, you're doing yourself a total disservice. Total disservice. Literally attending life-changing events can shape your entire journey. It can change everything for your life, your business, and even many of those that you actually serve. And you don't just go to any type of events. You want to go to events that are related to what you're doing, related to your particular industry, and who you serve as well in terms of the information that you're gathering. And it can literally change everything for you in many of those that you're out here looking to impact and empower. And so, if you're looking for some events to actually attend this year in 2025, we actually have a tour going on this year. And I will actually be in Dallas, Texas at the time of me shooting this video this Saturday, kicking off the tour. Be in Atlanta next weekend doing an event around different strategies to grow and scale businesses this year in 2025. If you've been looking for strategies to be able to add an additional 20 to 50,000 plus a month in your business without spending money on paid advertising this year in 2025, you definitely want to be at some of these events. You definitely want to be at these events. Being that, of course, you are in the market that we're doing the event, or even if you want to travel to any of these particular events as well. And so what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to have a link actually in the description for our different dates in terms of the tour and where we're going to be located at, information on the events, things of that nature. You could come out, network. You know, from networking, you could potentially form strategic partnerships with people. You could potentially land clients, build relationships, friendships, etc. And also come out and just get great information that can help you in terms of growing and scaling your business this year in 2025. So if you're a coach, consultant, course creator, service-based business, looking to discover those strategies this year in 2025 to literally be able to scale your business to that extra 20 to 50,000 plus a month without having to spend any money on paid advertising this year. You definitely want to be at one of these events, or you may come out to multiple events. I would definitely say that there. And like I said, I'll leave the link in the description so you can get all the necessary information on the events. And the events are absolutely free. It's free to RSVP. We're not even charging to come to the event. It's absolutely free. So that's another thing. If you have team members, they can come to the event or the events as well. Absolutely. So with that said, that's it for this particular video. Being you got value, hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button if you're looking for more free training videos from myself just like this. Also drop any comments below, your biggest takeaways from this particular video or any questions you may have. Also feel free to share this video around with anyone else you feel could benefit. And with that said, this is Gerald Bass with the Rise of the 1%. Have a phenomenal day on purpose.